See Jirax coming close. He's trying to watch for this early ward that Jirax puts down, and he sees it absolutely perfectly. So Jirax, all he wanted to do was block out that small little camp so Chuan couldn't have easy creeps to rotate around between the top and the mid lane. This won't happen as Chuan watches him so closely. Now Jirax, he puts the ward up and realizes what's going on. So Chuan able to scout out both of the observer wards here from Jirax. Is he... Okay, so he's put a sentry down. He's going to try and contest the D ward. Chuan's going to be over here as well. Icarus dive forward, then back down again, but Jirax maybe a little bit too greedy. He couldn't finish up the ward. KP's right behind him. They're going to enchant. Crush being leveled up right now. Jirax on the run. The crush from KP. Jirax low. Jirax down. Trying to battle for vision, and now they can go for more. Crush is coming back up cooldown in 1 second time. Follow me. Body blocked up. Chuan behind him too. It's going to be a twofer.
Well.
And that's exactly what you expect when you play as an enchanter. You expect him to ward up your camp, and Chuan just one step ahead of Liquid.
I guess it's not even like he has to smoke. It's a very obvious style movements. You run in behind, you can still synergize perfectly with the heroes in the lane.
As long as they're hurting Matuma CS as well as the two supports, Phoenix is still level 1. And
Matuma's actually really low. Back behind the tower. That Saturd's not going to last much longer. It's got a blast in 1 second time, but it also timed out too early. KP goes into the tree lines. Crush is available, but it's going to be Chuan to take the kill. Having a spare Satyr up his sleeve.
they haven't really been able to invade this top lane. Death Prophet, no Exorcism yet, and Omni not up on the Juggernaut, so they can't invade this tower yet. So they're so safe for maybe a minute or
mid
two.
lane, damn, that damage from Splinter Blast combining up with the Siphon. Fada back behind the tier 1 tower, tries to go invis, but just not enough time.
Looks like Chuan wants to keep up the pressure, not going for that greedy Midas, instead a very aggressive Urn.
Bot lane, you got silence from Kuro. They might be able to go on Hao. He instantly starts to spin as Kuro comes in from the side, but the damage on Hao is so big, but it's not enough. The Sunstrike! He got him back at base! Fada was waiting for it. He knew the TP would go, and he hits the mark perfectly, and Liquid finally get themselves on the board.
Wants to TP down to the bottom, get a kill on Fada.
That'll be an easy one for him. Blink Crush gonna come off. Hao, he's moving in closer. Got a little bit of crit with the Omni Slash, bounced a little bit unfavorably, but still Fada will go down.
Nice eyes by Jirax over there. And Liquid are in a pretty good spot because they've only taken down one T1. Oh, no.
Here comes KP again. Actually waited to get the amplification up before he blinked and crushed, which allows NewBee to have just enough damage before the Lycan can try and scudder himself back behind the tower. There's only one tier 1 tower left on the map, and it's down the bottom, but all of Team Liquid are down here also with a semi-smoke. So we're going to have ourselves a bit of a clash as KP. Smoke's going to break a Mataman as well as Moo. KP blinked himself up, already puts the amplification over on Jirax, wants the crush, finds Mataman, the Sunstrike from Fada, not going to connect on anything, and now into the Nova. Does NewBee back up with the Ravage, and they have no choice. They have to stay underneath this, and Moo, the Cold Embrace is keeping him alive for now, and with the cards, Kuro's going to go down so quickly. KP keeps the crushes going too, but Mataman's on the sidelines, a double kill for Kaka. Jirax trying to find anything he can, looking for Moo, who's just dodging sprites left, right, and center. Jirax is silenced up too. He's going nowhere, and Fada's also in trouble. Amplified, there's nowhere to hide. Kaka's looking for a triple if he can get it. The ice wall's down, but Chuan will take it. Liquid are wiped from the face of the earth.
What a cold embrace coming out from Kaka, and I really like the play from Jirax. He held a tome onto him, and he was level 5.
Liquid. Things just getting harder and harder for him. They're looking for Kuro. Kuro does have a TP scroll available, but they know he's down there. Now they're going to see him KP. He gets the crotch off. Kuro can't hide in the tree lines. Juggernaut will be the man to find the kill.
Yeah, he's very farmed despite the situation that Liquid are in.
Yeah, he's only 100 gold of net worth behind that as a Death Prophet.
They're looking to jump Hao right now.
This is dangerous. The better option may just be to try and control up KP. The Lycan Wolves are over on the side. You've done some chip damage to the tower. KP jumps forward, gets the amplification over on Fada.
Is under attack.
And Mind Control, oh wow, what a great rune to have for this. He's walking around with an Invis rune. This will allow him to basically walk in to point blank range on NewBee. The crush will come out, but when is that Ravage going to arrive? Hao still not spinning, with Tubman controlled up. They're all in close. Mind Control, I think it's time to let it rip. The Nova's coming out. Mind Control still sitting behind her, and there's your Ravage. Moo's in trouble, and maybe they got the damage. Kaka will go down too. Hao spin, ineffective. They're being chased down by Team Liquid back behind the tower. You've lost the Phoenix, but that is all from Team Liquid.
Wow, that would have been a lot worse had Death Prophet not luckily silenced the Tidehunter while he was invisible. So NewBee can possibly find that window where Roche is up, and there is no Ravage from Liquid. I don't think it will be there, though, with a 90-second Roche respawn.
A minute and a half until he's up. Say goodbye to Kuro. KP as well as Hao just rotating over. They still had that observe ward on the cliffside, which was watching.
This team might have a bout of miscommunication.
NewBee's coming in through the bottom lane again. Like, there is no Ravage, sure. There's no Supernova for the moment. Nova's up in a bit. Fada, wow, that's deep. They're jumping in. They really want that Invoker. They've almost got him with a Meg Charge. Fada, the spin from Hao. It won't find the kill. And now Hao's low. The Sunstrike, thanks to Forstaff, is going to miss on Hao. Bring up the kitty ward. Nova still not here for Dirac, so he's not going to put it down. Kuro's in trouble, and the curse! It locks Dirac to the back. Kuro's going to come over. Dirac, he'll go into the Nova. Kuro, the impetus damage from Chuan will be enough to kill him off. Moose on the run, but the double crush from KP, keeping Liquid inside the base, allowing the double top ball of silence from Nu with a Crypt Swarm too. They just keep rampaging forward. The buyback's available from the Liger. Dirac going to start up with that Sunray, trying to find KP, bringing him down low. That will not protect him. The cold embrace. So Team Liquid, they hold their melee racks. Matoman is back alive thanks to his buyback. 10k net worth difference. Okay, NewBee, it's time to go again. That BKB's off cooldown in 7 seconds. And Team Liquid, well, what a time for the BKB to be up. Team Liquid slips themselves inside the pit. Here comes the Slider, Blink Crush, catch it out too. Matoman as well as Mind Control. They're invis over Mind Control, and now you're Ravage will pop move, protected by his BKB with the Omni Slash. You can say goodbye to Fada so quickly. They're trying to focus down Mind Control too. The Nova will not be able to connect as the fight splits up. There is no opening now for Liquid. With no Ravage, with no Nova, and with no Invoker, NewBee will enter. That's one way to do it. But at the same time, Liquid have shown they still can take team fights. So you have to give that respect too. The Observer Ward's letting them see. Kuro, that Obs Ward's only got 2 seconds left on it. So KP will try and make the most out of it. Jumping over towards Sparta. Where's that slash? It's just going to be the spin. Sparta's already down the curse. It's locking him in position. Dirac is turning his Sunray over. Finally, that actually ends up helping them until now the Omni Slash. Kuro will drop to a double kill for Hao. Bouncing up further. KP with a follow-up stun. Dirac can't really help out. They'll put down the healing ward. KP hit by the Sunspray. And now it's Team Liquid's turn. The Nova is up. The Ravage on cooldown for 15 seconds. Time and NewBee have not achieved their objective. They've done damage to the range racks, but they haven't killed off the melee. Exorcism is up in 1 second time. So say hello to Moo's ultimate. Hao will come back in too. That Ravage timing, it is now here. Be ready to jump. Moo's BKB, and now the Ravage! They need to bring down the Death Prophet. It's the only way they keep their racks alive, but the spin from Hao causing trouble to Dirac with a stun. Moo, the Sunspray coming in. Moo's so low! He's gone! Hao's down too! The Agency Mortar will trigger, but Sean is burning in the sun. They have to back up. Move, there he goes. Finally down. They keep the defense in a way, but still, NewBee, so much strength behind them. They're going to bring down that bottom rack. Fortifications delaying the inevitable. It's only the Tidehunter as well as the Phoenix to hold the line. Now this is gone. And maybe more. Can they actually take this tier 3? You don't have the Invoker. There's a minute on the sideline and Mind Control goes down too. Dirac will try and burn up Hao. Drop the life down, but you've still got the healing ward available. KP's back to the front lines. With amplification over on Dirac, Liquid just don't have the manpower.
And even if they are back up, they have no Ravage to fight against. As soon as Death Prophet comes back, she'll have her Exorcism. This looks all but lost for Liquid.
Every one from NewBee, which is separated from the primary pack. Lycan is back up and running. So there goes your tier 3 tower. Still no Invoker, still no Tidehunter, still no control. How's going to spin and beat into the ranks this way, and then KP gets a jump over on Dirac. You can say goodbye to that Phoenix. He'll buy back with the Omni Slash. Kuro's going to go down as well. Stay where he was, so Matoma wouldn't actually get the extra hits from that Omni Slash. And Matoma, what do you want to do? You want to run around, come back to the Wyvern, but the curse actually stops Mind Control as he blinked in. He's beating down on Matoma. They'll blink themselves forward. The Splinter Blast will find the revenge kill. And now it's Liquid throwing their bodies towards NewBee. Far too far on the front lines. Moo's Exorcism is up. They're all going down, and GG! NewBee will take game 1 against Team Liquid. It is just too much for Liquid to repel.
What a superb draft coming out from NewBee. I think the Winter Wyvern was just the absolute key pick versus that first pick Lycan, and also was just miraculously good against the Tidehunter, who needs a disruptor. And also, a lot of accommodation has to go out to Chuan in his early game play on that Enchantress.
Yeah, that boarding